When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting.
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, D.A. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Jones is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the 1 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5. Here's Nunn, poked loose. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, you've got to mix up your looks and where you score from. And right now, Klay Thompson, the mid-range jumper, on point.
And Doris, for as great as Klay Thompson is with his shooting and his scoring, you have to acknowledge his terrific defense as well.
Kevin, he is elite on the defensive end of the floor. For Klay Thompson, he's tall enough, he's long enough, he's got exceptional feet, exceptional length, incredible discipline, stick-to-itiveness. Any defensive quality you could hope for, Klay Thompson has it.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, I'm not sure there's a player in the league with a better feel for that shot than Steph Curry. If he gets it off clean, you know it's going in.
Here's Nunn. Past the Butler. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Over Wiggins. Butler, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Thompson misses. Here's Nunn, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now Robinson. The pass to Nunn. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Left side, Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Robinson with it. Picked up by Thompson. And stolen by Chris. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Curry on the wing. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 5.
Boy, how about the Warriors enjoying this beautiful new arena, the Chase Center. What an incredible amount of work went into getting this built, and that was before they even broke ground, guys.
Shoots the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And the Chase Center will enable the Warriors, they think, to spend big on talent. But you know what, Doris? There is still a lot of nostalgia for their old home in Oakland.
No doubt, Kevin. The fans were so incredibly loyal. Oracle Arena was known for its rowdiness. The hope, obviously, that spirit will travel across the bay.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Miami.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Thompson against Robinson. Fires the 3, and Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got 11 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Nunn passes to Butler. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Thompson misses. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Let's go. Again, the miss by Thompson.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Butler passes to Nunn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry. And with the summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
The Heat back on the rise. The Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Olynyk, he's checked in for Adebayo. Iguodala comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Dragic in for Robinson. Now here's Dragic. Olynyk has the open look. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Higgins outside. Golden State moving it around. Here's Poole. No good on the 3. The Heat trail by 3. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nunn passes to Crowder. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Wiggins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Goran Dragic.
And the problem for Wiggins, a former overall #1 pick, people always seem to want more from him, whether it's warranted or not.
And so he makes both from the line. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Olynyk.
I like how Kelly Olynyk finds a number of different ways to contribute to his team. A selfless player who always does what's asked of him.
Here's Poole. He's guarded by Dragic. Passes it to Poole. He tries for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. The trade deadline is approaching.
Feelings are different for everybody, to tell you the truth. For me, I don't think about it because whatever's going to happen is going to happen. You go out there and control what you can control. You know, try to help your team win games, play to the best of your abilities.
Staying level-headed and ready for whatever's next. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Looney, and it's Pascal in at the 4. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. The Heat trail by 5. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Wiggins with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity. One of the things you have to admire about Andre Iguodala is his ability to fit in any part of the lineup. Whether he's starting, whether he's coming off the bench, the ability to fill in from any position 1 through 4. Absolutely incredible.
Dragic with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dragic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And with Iguodala, he has the experience to guard and match up against Dorse any position.
And what you've seen lately is Iguodala being deployed more and more as an undersized power forward. But even then, one moment he'll act as a 4, and the next minute he's the de facto point guard. What a luxury to have that kind of versatility.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Dragic gets the bucket.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And Poole gets it to go.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Miami trailing. Outside Leonard. Looking for Dragic, and he gets it there.
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source of playmaking and scoring.
And Goran Dragic drops them both.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
Well, you look at the career of Dragic, Greg, he's always been a scoring point guard.
Yeah, and as Dragic has aged, he has learned to lean more and more on his outside shot. Even when his first step and speed start to falter, he'll find ways to put up points.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. He was all alone on that one. And the Warriors lead by 3. Now here's Dragic. 7 points in the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Adebayo is checked in for Myers Leonard. Adebayo down low. Looney on him. Over to the left wing. Silva. His 3-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wiggins. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Dragic off the drive. Tries again. And a missed layup. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Wiggins passes to Poole. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. The Heat trail by 3. To the paint. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Dragic has got 9.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to Wiggins. Goes up from the top of the key. That one good for 2.
Well, terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Miami Heat. Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. Baseline try. Nice jump shot. Good.
Timeout.
11 points in the game. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business. How did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at, those who wanted to push me and extend and expand my game. Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durants, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them to the greatest possible level they're capable of.
Great insight. Robinson, that's good.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's none. Great tee that time from Curry. The Warriors trail. The 3. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only 1 triple for him tonight.
And Jay Crowder ends every post with the hashtag, "It all started in the driveway." Doris, he knows just how far he's come.
No doubt. Jay Crowder said back then he was always the youngest guy on the court with no fouls called. That is how you develop into a competitor.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Jones subbed in for Butler. And out of Marquette, Jay Crowder, a sturdy two-way wing player.
A great system player and glue guy. He had his best years with the Celtics. On the final year of this contract, a great value considering what he brings to the table.
Well, this is the thing about Klay Thompson. He's going to give you a little bit of everything. Right there, off the dribble drive. Go ahead, Klay.
Nunn passes to Crowder. Down low, Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, you talk about confidence. When you're from distance, it's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Nunn passes to Robinson. There's the dish to Crowder. To the inside. Here's Nunn. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry kicks to Chris. Defended by Crowder. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State.
Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 1. Kenny?
Well, they will
and that's a...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Robinson. Adebayo is out there with Jones. And there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nunn in at the point guard position. They get the rebound. Here's Butler. And it's blocked.
Oh, the freak athleticism. Chris with the tools to be an elite rim protector.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
You know what, Greg? You're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And That's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
Now here's Butler, just 5 to shoot. Miami no good on that time either.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. Green finds Thompson. Got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you guys, the explosiveness. Once Klay Thompson finds his rhythm, look out.
Here's Nunn, guarded by Kerr. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Count the basket. Dragic has got 13.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Shot from the inbound, and he hits the jumper for 2. That's 29 points for Klay Thompson.
Wow, there's not a lot more you can do as a defender. Klay Thompson just breaking hearts out here.
The Heat trail by 5. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Doris, this game always evolving. Fascinating to see the players who drive that change with their unique talents find a way to do things different.
Well, probably 2 guys currently that have revolutionized the way the game is played. Stephen Curry, with the incredible range he has in his three-point shooting. You've got to guard him as soon as he crosses the half-court line. And honestly, if the goal would be good from the other side of the half-court, he'd probably push it to out there. And James Harden, so prolific at drawing fouls. It might be maddening to the fans of opposing teams, but James Harden has led the NBA or been at the top of the free throw attempts list for years now.
Great examples. So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 1. Goes up on the wing, and it's good for 2. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Hero passes to Leonard. Here's Dragic. They get it again. Great D that time from Green.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Thompson way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. The Heat have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Hero, guarded by Green. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
And that one, good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Kicks it to Thompson. 14 feet away, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Can't hit from 12. Warriors leading by 6. Thompson inside the line. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Here's Dragic. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Miami, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Miami. Crowder comes in for Hero.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
The Warriors making a switch here. Chris is checked in. The deep three from Thompson. Miami grabs the miss. Crowder's got 6 rebounds here tonight, all alone, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Boy, you cannot let Andre Iguodala sprint past you in transition. He's a big-time threat in that environment.
Thompson with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Takes a 3. Thompson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you can see it right there. Andre Iguodala, let's remember this guy grew up in a more physical league. He will be undeterred by the contact.
Now here's Curry, goes back up, and that one drops. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dragic dishes to Iguodala. Warriors with the rebound. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The Heat have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one at the line is good.
And Kevin, let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
Pascal can't hit from 12. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Steph Curry's out there with Wiggins, and there's Chris, and it's Pascal in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, you love the aggressiveness. Chris not drifting around on the outside. He's getting it done in the painted area.
The Heat trail by 4. Here's Nunn with the floater, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Golden State gets called for the foul, and he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Miami making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Nunn. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. From deep. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
The Warriors leading. Curry on the wing. Here's Pascal. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Nunn, guarded by Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So it's Miami now. Adebayo finds Jones. Green with the block. Out to Chris. 3-pointer on the way. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Nunn. Feeds to Jones. Over Green. Good. Nice job down low.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
The pass to Curry. He kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Green. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Robinson with it. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Butler from outside. The Heat rebound.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Thompson from long range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit. Here's Wiggins.
Jimmy Butler making his last shot. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside Butler. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out in the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Now, here's Butler. So they take the lead.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Green passes to Wiggins. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside. Wiggins possesses that in spades.
And so he hits both.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Butler up top, covered by Wiggins, kept alive. Another shot, and there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 54 seconds left in the 4th. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, putting himself in harm's way, Thompson earns a trip to the foul line. He knows how to put defenders on their heels.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. We got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
And Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you simply must respect the intelligence and all-around skill of Jimmy Butler. This guy has become elite on both ends of the floor, and he's done it by putting in the work.
And so Butler nails both of them.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's money from deep.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
Robinson for 3. Bullseye. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Curry with the 3. Off target from downtown. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
The Heat trail by 3. Dragic looking it over. Passes it to Hero. 5 to shoot. Outside Butler. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And a cold-blooded triple to calm this crowd down after what looked like a huge 3 at the other end.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 3. 1:57 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. We play just over a minute here in OT. Now, here's Adebayo. D right on him. Stolen away. 3 on 3. Here's Chris. And Chris throws it down.
You gotta give Chris props there. Although he's young, he isn't afraid of the moment.
And here is Butler. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 3. 1:27 left in the first overtime. Wiggins against Butler. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. They trail by 3. Here's Thompson. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
The Heat trail by 6. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Dragic against Curry. It's off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Dragic finds Butler. Six on the shot clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Big time bucket by Jimmy Butler. Boy, I'm not sure they've got an answer for him right now, Kev.
The Heat making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 53 points for Klay Thompson.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Butler. 14 feet away. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, pretty mid-range jumper there. Jimmy Butler, that's a natural for him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 6. There's 21 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Robinson finds Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Covered by Wiggins. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They lead by 4. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And that one's good. Wiggins.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter. Oh, you have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.